And apparently Sean is like Nathan Figueroa editing this video. He's not a massive dill pickle fan, but I am.
I knew I liked Sean. He apparently doesn't like pickles either, so he's a part of the Team No Pickles crew. On today's docket, we have the Big Mac Attack Challenge, and I think the real challenge here is the 15 chips of pickles. One of these days, I promise, I'll stop my whining. Today, we're in Sturbridge, Massachusetts, heading to Teddy G's to take on their Big Mac Attack Burger Challenge. And since I love mac and cheese so much, this is one I've been really looking forward to since planning this entire trip. Now, this is the weather I'm talking about. This is beautiful. Do you know how many people have actually attempted this one? Hundreds have failed?
I've seen plenty of people fail, but I've seen a good amount of people succeed too.
And you've had one person actually double the challenge as well. His name is Jeffrey Esper.
Yes.
So if I finish this within 30 minutes, the meal is free. And is there a t-shirt?
There is a t-shirt.
Sweet, that's what I'm looking forward to. And obviously the food, not the pickles though, because I hate pickles.
3, 2, 1, go.
Time has started. Thank you so much. What kind of pickles? Is just normal pickles, nothing special about them?
Nothing too special.
Okay, they've already been contaminating the fries over here. And these were extra juicy and crunchy, which for description sounds really good, but just not for pickles. I wish I could just put them on a different plate. Sometimes when I watch myself back, I just want to yell, suck it up, eat the dang pickles. It's not a big deal. We're gonna use this napkin to try to get all that pickle juice off of it. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, so we gotta warm up on some of the fries before we get into the meatier portion of today's challenge. Those fries are really good. Thick cut, but nice crisp. Well, those are massive patties. There's like 3 pounds of beef in here, but there's even more macaroni. Well, I might have misspoken there because it's actually 2 pounds of beef, not 3. Now, for Teddy G's Mac Attack Burger Challenge, it features their giant version of the Mac Attack with 4 half-pound patties loaded with a hefty portion of mac and cheese and bacon, all served on a soft baguette. On top of that, there's a full pound of fries and, as you know, 15 juicy pickle chips. If I can finish everything within the 30 minutes, I'll get the $45 meal free, a t-shirt, and a photo on their wall of fame. We're gonna make a burger out of this top bun. There we go. Check that out. That looks gorgeous. It only seemed right to eat this burger the way it's supposed to be eaten, as a burger. Now, this challenge is kind of a legend around the New England states, and lots of my friends have taken it down. I mentioned earlier that Jeff Esper doubled it, but he's not the only one. Joel Hansen doubled it as well, which isn't surprising since they're both absolute monsters. But the record here is by none other than Miss Molly Schuyler in 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and she did it casually. Do you guys sell this like in a normal size?
Yeah.
This thing is fantastic.
See? So good.
Like, I'd imagine this would probably be like the normal size here.
It is, yeah. It would be one patty in a regular brioche bun.
You know what's crazy? If you fail the challenge, it's only $45, which really isn't bad for the amount of food you're getting. But if you order the regular menu version, it'll cost you $19. So you could come in, order the challenge, and even if you don't finish, you're still getting your money's worth and leaving with a full stomach. You'll most likely have enough leftovers for a few days. Now I don't have any more buns, so we're just gonna have to fork it. Ooh. These are thick boys. Well, we've still got 2 bottom buns left, and they're probably pretty squished and soggy with how juicy these patties are. And even though it goes against my better judgments, I'm gonna have to break this thing down and eat it the uncivilized way. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get the job done. We're just over 8 minutes in now. We have about half of the mac and cheese burger done. I told myself for challenges to have bottom buns to take that out first. Totally forgot. So this bun on the bottom probably doesn't even exist. Oh no, it does. It's a little soggy, but it'll work. We'll take this bun off. We'll save this one, put this one to the side so we can eat it like a burger. Even though the buns aren't in top form, they'll still work, and I've seen worse, where the bottom bread literally disintegrated from all the moisture. At least they're still holding together enough to do their job, even if it's barely. I mean, at this point, it's less about presentation and more about locking in my second win in Massachusetts, and of course, adding another t-shirt to the collection. 11 minutes and 53 seconds in now. Everything is going smoothly. I guess I can see how Jeffrey Esper could double this. Food is good. I could definitely not do 2 of these in 30 minutes. It'd probably take me an hour. But I'm fine with just doing 1 of them, because the next episode, that is not going to be a fun one. And speaking of that, which may or may not have been a terrible decision, I'll be in Hartford, Connecticut at Bear's Smokehouse taking on their Ghost Pepper Bear Witch Barbecue Sandwich Challenge. If you've been following me for a while, then you already know how me and Spice get along. We don't. But this one's been on my list for some time, so I figured while I'm in the area, I'd give this one a shot. What I should have done is save more macaroni and cheese for the fries. Some of the videos I watch for this challenge either comes with lots of mac and cheese or lots of fries on the tray. It looks like I ended up with the heavier side of fries, which is nothing to complain about since these ones I really like. Plus, there is a solid amount of mac and cheese on the burger, and that's really the star of the show anyway. All right, 17 minutes in. Oh, there's fries hiding under there. We're gonna finish up this last burger and then finish off with the fries I have left over. Do you guys have dessert here? What do you guys serve?
Peanut butter pie, cheesecake, fried dough bites, brownie sundaes.
What is the peanut butter cake?
Peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie.
Chocolate and peanut butter. Like Reese's, almost like big Reese's.
Can I get one of those and a cheesecake? Well, they do have dessert, which is awesome. We're throwing in a peanut butter pie since I like Reese's. First, we gotta finish this. Not much left to finish, a few bites and some fries. And I've gotta say, this Mac Attack burger is seriously tasty. I don't usually have mac and cheese inside a burger, but I can definitely get behind this one, especially since the meat was perfectly cooked medium. Pretty much last few bites of this. Thank you.
You're welcome. How much more time you got?
10 minutes.
20.
9 minutes.
You go.
The chocolate pie, that looks incredible. And a massive thank you to everyone here at Teddy G's. I had a great experience along with some good food. And the last 2 fries of the Mac Attack Burger Challenge. Okay, time stops in 22 minutes and 27 seconds. I really enjoyed that one, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this. This is beautiful looking, especially that peanut butter pie. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, time stopped in 22 minutes and 47 seconds.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
What size shirt do you want?
An XL.
Okay.
Appreciate it. And the server was correct. It does taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So we did get a t-shirt, first one of the New England stage trip, and this is gonna go into the collection. Big thank you to everyone here for hosting me. Had lots of fun, food was good, and especially those pies. Now it's time to rest and mentally prepare myself for the upcoming days. Whew. And it's still beautiful outside. You know, every time I rent a vehicle, it's never from the state I'm actually renting from. Here, it's from Maine. I met some interesting people at the bar, and one of them, after I completed the challenge, wanted to wrestle me. Obviously, I declined. It was an older gentleman. That is all. It's time to rest for the rest of the day.